So throughout the journey, I started calisthenics. I learned all these moves. I started getting better, and again, I have no talent. I don't think I have that much good genetics. Most of my family don't, they don't do anything. They don't do this. They don't work out. Uncles, aunts, cousins, brothers, sisters. So I put in a lot of work, and I'm not gonna lie to you and say it's easy and it's just a process for you to do, and you're gonna be able to do it, because to tell you the truth, calisthenics is probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. If you want to really take control of your body and learn some of the moves that you see, it really takes a lot of dedication. It's not just a simple process that you gotta follow. You gotta really want to do it, because it's mentally tough to get up there and challenge your body to do some of the moves and some of the holds that are so demanding. But believe me, if you stick with it and you really want to do it, just like anything in life, you're going to be able to do it, because eventually your body will adjust, will be able to learn, get strong, and remember, and you'll be able to do some of these things. It wasn't really easy. I started, like I said, from the bottom, just like everybody else. I've had my injuries. I had setbacks where I've been injured, and every time early on I got injured, I felt discouraged, and I realized, I said to myself at every injury that I'll come across, is this it? Maybe it's too much. Maybe my body, or maybe it's something that's not worth it, all this work, and maybe it's something that's too hard, and maybe I should do something else. I'm not gonna lie, I've had doubts throughout, the journey of me growing. But every time it came, I just remembered why I did it, why I started, why I wanted to do this. And I remember that fire that I had in the beginning, and never failed. I got back on, and I kept improving. I kept getting better, and I kept getting stronger. So, don't get, I always tell everyone, don't get discouraged with some of the calisthenics moves that you do, or even some of the basic, exercises for you wanting to get in shape and building a six-pack or building a physique that you want. Don't get discouraged, just, be consistent. I respect, everyone in fitness and nutrition programs and everything, because, I ate meat for, like 33 years of my life, so I know how it is, and I know the traditions with family. My family is Mexican, so they eat a lot of meat. Now I do tell people, you don't have to be vegan, but I do recommend eating more natural foods, including more of that into your diet, and a lot of stuff that I eat for that to get my micronutrients, my protein, my healthy fats, and my carbs. As far as protein, is a lot of leafy greens like kale, spinach, the legumes, like bonzo beans, lentils. Eat a lot of quinoa. Obviously all the fruits and veggies, whole grain cereals and oatmeal. I do drink almond milk, mostly almond milk, some soy sometimes. Some cooked food with tofu. I'm not a raw vegan, so I do cook. I don't eat too much tofu, but I do occasionally to satisfy my needs. To make it seem like I'm eating some of the meat foods. But that's pretty much a little hint of what I eat and how I get my protein. I do supplement my protein with protein powder. I do take a plant-based protein. I do have my own brand called Function Supplements. It is a good protein. I've had protein, vegan protein for, I pretty much tried all of them. a lot of them seem to have that grainy taste, and you know, I want to make sure I went out and formulated something that was kind of more smoother and something that I could incorporate in cooking and it's light. So that's why I made my protein brand and my BCAAs and probiotic. But I do take protein. I do take scuba a day usually after my training. I do drink BCAAs during training as well. And that's a bit about my nutrition, what I do.
So Frank, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I think you must hold the YouTube record. You've only got 22 videos and you've got 250,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I think that's must be a record. Is that it now? You're not doing no more YouTube videos?
Yeah. I've just been caught up with a lot of things, personal things that I'm dealing with, business-wise and personal-wise. But I'm still making videos. They're still coming. There's one coming for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm not gone. There's more coming.
Yeah, I was amazed because I was only 22 and like 250,000 subscribers. That's that's heavy.
Yeah, they're all waiting for that one that's next. So just be on the lookout. Yeah.
Yeah, because when I looked at it, you haven't done one for about 2-3 years, isn't
About
it?
2 years.
2 years.
One last year. I don't know if you want to count that one. That was more inspirational talking. But I'm making another one, so just keep an eye on it. Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure people are waiting for that.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for coming over.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, bye.